Hey everybody, it's been a long time, but I'm back. Hopefully I can get this vlog out. Hopefully I can vlog something and post it today. But yeah, I'm back, y'all. Hit it out again. I think I'm gonna run to HomeGoods because I'm actually just looking for like storage containers. Because I'm about to redo my office and I need to remove a lot of stuff from the top of the desk. I got papers, I got everything, and it's just cluttered. So I just need to go out. I'm really just getting out the house, and it's like it's about to rain again. Yeah, it's gonna rain every day up until Monday, but it's not raining like I want it to rain. Like I want it to storm. It's been thundering and lightning, but it'll rain a little bit, and that's it. Nothing else. But it's still, I mean, it's clear clouds, blue skies, but in some parts it's gray. So yeah, we just gonna see what it's gonna do. But we're gonna run to HomeGoods, and we're not about to go spend a whole bunch of money. We just gonna dilly-dally around and see what we can find. And then we're gonna stop and get us some chicken fries. I don't know why I don't too much eat like the Whoppers and stuff anymore, but I'll eat me some chicken fries from Burger King. I love chicken fries. So yeah, I just took my sew-in out because the way this weather is, with the rain, the humidity, the hot, my leave out it just wasn't doing it for me. So I got tired of trying to fool with it. I got tired of trying to straighten my hair every day, go to work, and it's hot inside the workplace. So my leave out was just doing whatever it wanted to do. So I just said, let me take this out. That's a pretty color on that Cadillac truck. That's like a deep maroon. But yeah, I took it out yesterday. I washed my hair this morning, so I just let it air dry. We're gonna leave it like this until we figure out what we're gonna do with my hair. I want to get some more braids, but I'm just kind of over braids. I wish I could wear my hair like this all the time. I wish I could find somebody who could actually make my hair curly like this and just wear it like this. I think that's cute. She putting all this pink stuff on her car. Hey, she young. Because when you get to be my age, you want it plain Jane. You don't want all those decals and blingy steering wheels and furry steering wheels. But she young, so she could do that. But first, I'm gonna order me some coffee. I'm gonna order this new coffee I started drinking, and it is so good. It's National Ice Cream Day, y'all. Okay, it is called a vanilla pink cloud latte. I got a medium with French vanilla swirl, almond milk, strawberry cold foam, 3 shots of vanilla sweetener, and 1 shot of liquid cane sugar. So I'm gonna do that. Do I want the hash browns? Or do I want the avocado? I'm gonna do the hash browns. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So it's the liquid cane sugar, I'm sorry, the vanilla pink cloud latte. And it's so good. I'm not a fan of strawberry anything, but that's good. That strawberry cold foam is really good. I can actually redeem this for 950 points. I always want to say, oh, it shouldn't be any traffic on 75 on a Sunday. Shoot. That'll be the day. That'll be the day we ever get on 75 and there's no traffic. So yeah, y'all, I have started back reading. I have read 2 books in the last week and a half. And I'm actually doing the audio books because that's easier for me and I can get through the book quicker versus trying to read. Because when I'm sitting down, I'm either watching TV, 5 minutes later I'm getting up doing something else, 5 minutes later I'm upstairs doing something else. So I can't just really sit still and just read my book the way I want to. So I've been doing the audio books and I've been listening to it when I'm in the car versus playing the radio. And I've been getting through those books. My first book I read was called Ken by Tahari Jones, and that was one of Oprah Winfrey's, I guess one of her good reads that she read in her book club. That was a very good book. It was about, they were sisters, but they called themselves crib sisters. They had different mothers, but they grew up together. One was raised by her grandmother, and I think the other was raised by her aunt. Because one of the girls, her mom died. And the other girl, her mom just left her. So as they got older, one set out to go find her mom. I think her mom was in Tennessee, Memphis, I think. So they just went on this journey together. It was back in maybe like the early 1900s. They went off to college. It was a good book. It was a really good book. The ending was sad because I didn't think that was gonna happen, but you gotta get it. You gotta get it. Let me order my food. It was a very good book. Black author. I read another book called Dear Debbie through Audible. That's by Frida McFadden. That was a very good. If you're into like thrillers or things of that nature, that's a good book. She has a lot of good books. She has like The Tenant. I think she did The Housemaid. Yeah, she's the one that wrote The Housemaid. And that movie, if you watch that movie is really good. Yeah, let's make sure this police don't let me put my camera down. You just never know. It's Sunday. You just never know what type of mess they on today. And I got my windows tinted, so hopefully he don't try to come pull me over. You know, they don't be having nothing else to do but mess with people. Let me see which way he going. Okay, he went the other way. But yeah, I read that book by Frida McFadden. It's called Dear Debbie. That's a very good book. It's a book about a woman. She's a mother. She's a wife. She's going through issues with her husband. She think her husband is cheating, but then when she find out he is cheating on her, she found out he also lost his job. She lost her job. She has 2 daughters, teenage daughters, and if you have teenage daughters, you know they're going through the teenage vibes. So she's going through that with the boyfriend. She didn't like the boyfriend. The soccer coach kicked her daughter off the team because he said she was fat. So she was going through that. The wife lost her job. She was I don't know what you call it, but she was the type that answered the ads. When people reached out to her, she would answer back if they asked her for advice and things of that nature. She would answer back and give them advice on what they could do. I don't know what that's called. Anyway, that was her job. She lost her job. She went out to college. She went to MIT back in her teenage years, and She was SA while she was in college. Never told anybody. She just dropped out of college. Never told her husband. Long story short, she ended up getting revenge on everybody that caused chaos in her life, or her kid's life, or her husband's life. So it was a plot twist at the end. Very good book. I think I'm gonna get her next book. One of her books is called Divorce. I'm gonna get that. I want to get The Tenant. I want to get the other books that she's written also. But that one is really good. It's called Dear Debbie by Frida McFadden. Very good book. The ending, you're gonna be like, how did she do that? The ending is very good. So now I'm on Where the Wildflowers Grow. This is about a young lady who lost her whole family, her sister, her mom, dad, ended up in prison. I'm on chapter 9. I still don't know why she ended up in prison. They haven't really said that part. But she ended up on this flower farm. Her prison bus was taking her to prison, and the bus actually ran off the road trying to miss a deer. It ran off the road into, I want to say, a lake. Some kind of big body of water. But it was behind a whole bunch of trees, so nobody would even know that it was back there. Buzzers, except her. She was the only survivor. Now let me get my drink. But that was a good book. It's called Where the Wildflowers Grow, and it's by Tara Shelton Harris. I'm on chapter 9. Yes, I have a mobile order for Sharon.
Sharon?
Yes.
Go for it.
Very good book. I used to read a lot when I was younger. Like, I stayed in my room and read. I had like the Bearstein Bears, the Highlight magazines. I had the Babysitters Club. It was another set of books I had. I cannot remember, but I know one of them was the Babysitters Club. I read all of those books. And I said, you know what? Let me kind of stay off of, like, I'm going to stay on TikTok. Now, that's where I get all my book finds from. I started following a lot of people that just read. So, I'm going to stay on TikTok, but I'm going to read in between, like, my downtimes. Especially at work. I listen to my books at work in between my rounds. So, I'm going to start back reading. I'm going to start back reading more like thrillers and black authors. I'm going to stay away from the gangster books because I used to read a lot of those. Like I want to say it's Ashley and Jaquan. I'm going to put pictures up. But I used to read all those little gangster books, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my coffee. Thank you. Oh, can I get a straw? A straw.
Sorry about that.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, I'm back. But yeah, I got my loaded hash browns from Dunkin'. These are so good, y'all. It's a nice little snack. and my vanilla ice cloud latte. Child, these folks be flying. That cold foam, I ain't never seen it look that like whipped cream. But yeah, y'all, what was I talking about? The Frida McFadden books. So yeah, I'm just gonna start utilizing my time more, reading my books, and just getting my shit in order. Like, just, we went to Florida, we had fun in Florida, but I said to myself, once I got back from Florida, I was gonna get back on the grind and do what I need to do as far as building my savings accounts back up to where they need to be. And once I get it to where I'm comfortable, next year I'm gonna start doing more traveling, doing more things for me. Just doing more things for me. Yeah, these hash browns be so good. And I got some hash browns at home. I have one more trip coming up, and I'm trying to see if I'm gonna go to Houston in September for a weekend. But still save my money and pay off a lot of these. I have Afterpay, Affirm, Klarna, and me, I do Afterpay, I do Affirms, I do my Klarnas, I do, because I went and bought me some bras. I went to Lane Bryant. Yeah, I used to get my bras from Walmart. Walmart got some nice bras. I used to get my bras from Victoria's Secret. And they all tear up. They all tear up the same way. I don't care how much money you spend on them. So somebody said, go to Lane Bryant and get your bras. So I went to Lane Bryant while I was in Florida. One freaking bra cost $70. Now, excuse me if I'm smacking. One bra cost $70. So I just bought enough bras for me to wear to work. I like the neutral. I like black, white, gray, cream. So I bought 2 bras and a strapless bra. And they had panties on sale for $5 for $27. Y'all, I spent $245 on 3 bras and 5 pair of panties. And of course I did my Klarna. They do take Klarna and Afterpay. But then I went online and they had all their bras 50% off. So I went and got 5 more. I got 5 more of the t-shirt bras. I think I spent $123, but I did Afterpay. So I got like maybe 2 payments left on both of those. But yeah, I already don't like wearing bras. I wear my bras, don't get me wrong. I have to wear my bras. I don't like wearing bras. That'd be the first thing I take off when I get home. My bras and my shoes. Because I don't like wearing shoes and socks. $70? But guess what? I'm gonna keep buying them because they comfortable. I got on one now. They comfortable. They smooth out your back. The straps don't be falling off your shoulder. I'm gonna buy some more. Don't get me wrong. I may buy 2 or 3 at one time. $70. Lord Jesus. Anyway, got my bras. And now that I have they out here clocking. Anyway, my surprise that I was gonna put in my last vlog, but I never finished the last vlog. I got me a new car. I have been wanting this car, and I always told myself I'm gonna get the car that I've been wanting, and that's gonna be the car that I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna pay off and keep to the end of time. So my husband he helped me get the car. I mean, here come that rain. He put the down payment down for me. So I got me a new car, y'all. This is my new car. And I just thank God for it. And my husband looked at me when I said, thank God for my car. And he was like, no, thank me. I said, no, thank God. Because if we weren't in the position we in, if it weren't for God, we wouldn't be in that position. So yeah, I'm thanking God for this car. Because once again, I was able to get this car in my name. Because like I said before, back then, when I was single and trying to pay all my bills and stuff by myself, it was hard. I had a car. Oh shit. But I had to get whatever they had on the lot at that time. And back then, my credit was not all that good. But the only thing about it, I only had to put $500 down. I had a Hyundai Sonata. It was a 2012. And when I got the car, I really needed it because my last car had just conked out. So I took off work, went to the dealership that morning, stayed there all day just to get that car. So I could be back at work the next day. Got that car, I put $500 down, and my note was like $250. So I drove that car, and I believe they sold me a lemon, even though it did get me to where I needed to go. Sometimes the tail lights would go out. The tail lights went out all the time. Some days I would ride around with no brake lights. When I would get it fixed, it would go out again. So I'm like, you know what? Is he over there peeing? He on the side of the highway peeing, and you can see everything. Where the police at? While he back there clocking people. He need to be up here getting this man peeing on the highway. He in front of his car. Most people will open both of their doors and stand in the middle of the door. He in front of his car. Child, I did not want to see that today. Anyway, I was paying that car note, and some months I had to get my mama to help me pay a $250 car note. Because I was paying rent, utilities, car insurance. At the time I was renting my house. And I was trying to play kickball. That's where I was messing up at. I was trying to play kickball because at the time that was like the thing to do. That was my social thing to do. Play kickball. I played kickball on everybody's team. I don't care if it was co-ed. I don't care if they just needed an extra person. I went. They would wake me up out my sleep on some Saturday morning and say, hey, we in a tournament. We need 2 more people. Can you come? Yep, on the way. That's just how crazy kickball was. But all that money I put into kickball, if I can get all that money back, I would probably have about $10,000 or more. I would probably have $10,000 or more in my account if I can get all my money back from kickball, because I played Monday nights, Tuesday nights, Thursday nights, Friday nights under the lights, Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, Sundays, Thanksgiving tournaments, fall tournaments, going out of town. And now I'm sitting back thinking like, I was doing all that kickball playing. Then my knees are gone. You couldn't catch me. You couldn't make me run to a first, second, third base with these knees. Now if a dog was after me, I'm gonna run. I just had to deal with the pain later. I'm running. But getting out there on the field with cleats, I messed up my big toenail. Like, it finally grew back, but it grows back so thick, and it's discolored. It's not black anymore. It's like a little tannish brown, but it's thick because I played and played and played on my toe. I wrapped my toe. I would wrap my toe with tape. Take that tape off, my toe would be in pain. My big toenail fell off at one point. It grew back, but it grew back discolored, and it grew back thick. And I don't play about my toes. But now it's like I can't do anything. I done went to the foot doctor. He done gave me creams and oil. That stuff didn't help. I really just need them to take the whole toenail off and scrape all that fungus or whatever it is up under there. Because I just kept playing on that toe. It kept hitting the top of my cleat. I didn't care. I wanted to play kickball. I still can go get my toes done. I still can get, you know, paint, because I used to get acrylic on it because it was a half a toenail, but finally it grew because I stopped playing kickball. Just a mess, y'all. But all that money I put into kickball, I could have put that money into my savings. Been sitting on that money, but it was all fun and games back then. We had a ball. I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all because I had a ball. I met a lot of good people, and some of those people are still playing kickball. Kickball is even showing on ESPN now. That's just how big kickball has gotten. They play on ESPN now. We're part of the sports world. Well, they are. But yeah, it was back then. I couldn't do a lot of things. I couldn't go on my off days and just go browse through the stores and buy stuff if I wanted to buy it, or go to the no, let me take that back, because one thing about it, me and my kids ate. I made sure we had groceries in the house. Roof over our heads, we had lights, we had water. We may not have had cable. Who cares? We may not have had cable, but once I started working from home, I got the opportunity to go and work from home. I had to get my cable. So my mama did help me, you know, I had to pay an old bill. She helped me pay the old bill, got my cable back on, and I worked from home. We had cable, Wi-Fi. It was good. But as long as my lights, I didn't have gas bill, my lights, roof over my head, and water, and food in the house, we were straight. That's all you need. That's all you need. I always made a way. Anytime my kids needed something for school, I made a way. Anytime they needed clothes or shoes, I made a way. They got it. They never went without. But I struggled. I struggled as a single parent. But now, and it's not all peaches and cream now, but it's better than what it was. I'm comfortable. I'm able to pay all my bills and still have some money left over. I'm able to put some money into my savings and still have some money left over to go do what I need to do, get my hair done. I had to do my own hair back in the day. Some days I would sacrifice and say, oh, I pay the light bill on my next check. I just do a payment arrangement. Thank God for payment arrangements, because I still do them sometimes. Don't get me wrong, I still do them sometimes. But I went to hair school back in 98, 99. I went to cosmetology school. So I knew how to do my own hair. Only thing I didn't know how to do was sew ins. I knew how to do quick weaves. I knew how to color my hair. I knew how to, at the time, cut my hair. I used to do my own hair, because I couldn't afford to go get my own hair done. And I had a friend who did hair. May she rest in peace. Her name was Cece. She died of breast cancer probably 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. She did hair. But yeah, y'all, back then I couldn't do a lot of things that I can do now. I can go out to eat when I feel like it. I can go buy me a pair of shoes when I feel like it. And now I think that's why I buy so many shoes, because I'm making up for the time that I couldn't buy shoes. Yeah, I have so many shoes, it's ridiculous. I don't even wear them all the time, because I'm at work so much. But when I do go out, I make sure I put on some shoes. But I feel real good that I'm able to get out and do the things that I couldn't do back then. Like now, I'm just going to HomeGoods just to browse around. I'm not even gonna go ahead and spend a whole lot of money. I know what I'm looking for, and if I don't find it, I'm just gonna go to Marshall's and see if I can find it in there. But if not, I may just look at Marshall's and see what kind of books they have, because someone told me to go into their book section. I didn't even know Marshall's had a book section. I know they have a section where you can get like journals and stuff, but I never seen books. So I'm gonna go see. But I bought 2 more books yesterday. I went to Books A Million, because they're closing down a lot of the Barnes and Nobles. Why? I don't know. They had a Barnes and Nobles right here in Monroe. Closed it down maybe 3 years ago. I don't know why they're closing it down. So I've been looking for a lot of black-owned bookstores. I watched a few blogs, and I seen one of my friends, she blogged black-owned bookstore. I'm gonna go check that one out probably next week. I found some black-owned coffee shops I want to start trying. I just want to start doing something different, getting my peace of mind back, getting out of the house more, doing a lot of things by myself. Like, I do a lot of things with my husband, but sometimes I just need that alone time. I need that me time. So I'm gonna start doing all that. Going to coffee shops, sitting down and read my book. I found a lake out in Peachtree City that people go, they walk, they go out and sit by the lake. I'm going out there. I'm gonna go out there and get me a blanket, find me a cute blanket. Might stop at Publix, get me like a sandwich or something. I mean, my husband may even go with me. Like, he could lay out there on the blanket and go to sleep. I just want to read my book. I'm getting older, and going out to the bars and sports bars and stuff like that don't excite me no more. I go with my husband, we'll go eat, but we always go early before the crowd get there. But that don't excite me no more. So if you ever are looking to go do something and you want to go to a sports bar, don't invite me. I'm not going. I did all that in my 20s and 30s. We stayed in sports bars. What was the name of that sports bar? Stone Mountain. It wasn't off Mountain Industrial. It was off Redan. It was that. It was Simon Club. I forgot the name of it, but it's not there anymore. You know, Simon passed away. Hey, what was the name? When I tell you we stayed up in that club, because we knew like the party promoters, we knew them. Like, we would go in, we would get free drinks, free food, and we would stay till the lights came on. We just had a good time. We would all just meet up there and just had a good time. Go home and go to bed. had a good time. I forgot the name of that club. It's on the tip of my brain. But we used to go to Dudley's. We used to go to Dugan's. We would leave one sports bar and go to another. Like we just had a ball. But now it's like I don't want to do that. I don't want to hear no loud music because loud noise just irritates my soul. I don't like loud talking. I don't like loud music. Now sometimes when I'm in my car and I'm in a good mood, leaving work, I may turn my radio up if a good song come on. Yeah, I'm gonna turn my radio up. But just going into a club and all I hear is loud music, don't invite me. I'm not going. But I think that's that Sagittarius in me. You can invite me to a whole lot of spots, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm going. But then the day of, I change my mind. In a heartbeat, will not go. I will not go. And I don't want nobody to feel no type of way because I don't show up to certain things, but I just don't want to go. I like being by myself sometimes. I go hang out with my husband, ride around the city with him, come back home, go in my room, he go in his room. That's life. That's a good life for me right now. I go hang with my family, and it's not that I don't want to be around my friends, but I'm just at this space and time where I just want to do things by myself. I want to go out and experience, like I said, new coffee shops, new bookstores, go buy me some candles. Like Bath and Body Works, I need to go in there and look because they say they have some book candles. They got book candles, they got book night lights, and I want to do that because I'm trying to fix up my little area where I can actually sit down and read some of my books. But yeah, there's no offense to nobody. I'm just on this path in life where I just want to do something different. So yeah, it's all good. And of course I'm in traffic on 75. I need to get me some lotion for my car. But I'm gonna go HomeGoods, Marshall. If I find what I'm looking for in HomeGoods, I'm not gonna go in Marshall's. And I may just stop in Bath and Body Works and see if they got the candle that I'm looking for. Go from there, because I don't go back to work till next Friday night, so I'm chilling. I am chilling. Now, if I can find a way to, I want to keep my hair like this, but I know once I go to work and get into that humidity, it's hot in that warehouse, it's gonna puff up like a big afro. So if y'all know of anything that I could use on my hair to twist it and make it look, you know, curly and soft and not afro-y, let me know. Drop it in the comments. Because if not, I'm gonna end up going to somebody and letting them like do like some little spiral curls in my head. But the only thing about that, the spiral curls don't last. Because once I lay down and go to sleep, they're flat. And I told myself I was gonna go the back way. I told myself I was not getting on this highway. I'm gonna go the back way when I get ready to come back home. But yeah, I'll see y'all in HomeGoods. Hopefully they have some buggies, because HomeGoods have the worst buggies in the land. They have the worst buggies. So yeah, I'll see y'all when I get in HomeGoods.
you know.
All right, guys, I'm back. I went in HomeGoods. I just went down. I just took my time and just went down every single aisle. I went up and down, up and down. They had a lot of stuff. But I went in there. I actually got a shower curtain liner. I need those. Lord, I hate switching those out. I bought a shower curtain liner. I bought a organizer for my desk drawer for all my pens, and I love pens, y'all. For all my pens, paper clips, stuff like that. It had a lot of different compartments, and it actually fits in your drawer. And what else did I get? I got a picture frame. Yeah, I got a picture frame to put on my bookshelf. Didn't get too much out of HomeGoods. I didn't go in Marshall's, but I did go in Bath and Body Works. They didn't have the candle that I was looking for to go with my theme for my bookshelf. And I was looking for the candle holder. I think they had like a book themed candle holder, but I did find this. I thought this was cute. I'm gonna put this in the outlet, of course. And then I got a wallflower, and it's called the Book Loft. It smells good, warm and woodsy. Perfect for fall that's coming up. So I got that. It's starting to thunder, y'all. I need to go ahead and go get this food and come back home. And these are $1. So I got five. I got sunshine and lemons, white tea and sage, strawberry pound cake, mahogany teak wood. Yeah, I think I got about 20 of these at home because they were on sale. So I got about 20 of them. But I got the antibacterial moisturizing hand sanitizer. And I got pink peach blossom. So they on sale for $1, y'all. And then I got concentrated room spray. I got flannel, crisp autumn air, heirloom mahogany, and cedar wood. So I thought this would be a good fit for my room. Yeah, Bath and Body Works, you can get lost in there. I don't really do a lot of their lotions and the body sprays. I'm not into that like I used to be. I think I might try to go back and get like some body sprays or hand lotions just to see if I find something that I like. But yeah, I'm about to go home. I'm getting ready to go to Hungry AF and try it for the first time. They finally put one out here in Stockbridge, so I'm gonna go get on the highway. I wonder if I can go. It's 2:10. Okay, I'm gonna get on the highway. I'm gonna get on the highway and get off at the Stockbridge exit and go try Hungry AF. I hope it's not packed, because the first day they opened, they was giving away free food. Y'all was outside that day. Y'all was outside in a long line trying to get that food. I was not gonna go that day when they first opened up. I'm gonna wait. So I'm gonna go try these wings, and I think it's the pasta that I want to try. And then we're going home. We're going home. We're gonna clean up our room, make the bed up, take those clothes out the bed, because of course I piled up some more clothes on the bed, but that's because I came back from out of town. So we're gonna go ahead and get those clothes up, put them in the room. Oh Jesus, that's why it's just best to stay inside, because money go fast when you outside. So yeah, let's go ahead and hit the road, get on back on the outside of town before it starts pouring. Child, these people can't drive up through here. These little young children. They do not care. That's why their cars be bent up and bumper be hanging off. Because they be flying. Child, I am not in a rush to go anywhere. I am not in a rush at all. But I know if I let you come across this street, I know you better walk across fast. Don't take your time. Just like they doing. Come on, y'all. Lord, the more people we let by, the more people come out the store. Yeah, I just want to say this real quick. We are our worst enemy, black women. I don't know if they were looking at my hair or if I looked like somebody they knew, but I don't like when women just stare at me and don't say nothing. And I think I said this in one of my vlogs before, but I don't like that. Come on, y'all. Come on. Like, what you staring at? Is my hair ugly? My glasses ugly? I like them, so that's all that matters, boo-boo. That's all that matters. But I don't like that. Don't stare. Don't stare at people. Because if I see something I like, if I like your hair, if I think your makeup is pretty or your outfit is nice, I'm gonna let you know. I'm not gonna just stare at you. Anyway, let's go. Let's go get us something to eat and go back to the house. HomeGoods, just all these stores are overwhelming. Bath and Body Works overwhelming. HomeGoods is overwhelming. You actually have to go in there with a purpose and a plan. You have to go in there with an idea of what it is that you're looking for. Because they have everything color coded. They got your browns, your tans, your crystals, your clears, your blues. So everything is color coded, but if you don't know what you're looking for, you're gonna be in there buying everything. And I also had another blogger told me to just go in there and pick what I like. I don't know what they're doing. Pick what I like. Put it together when I get home, and then whatever pieces I don't need, just take them back. So that's an idea too. That's a good idea. But right now, I'm just not even in the mood to decorate anything. The only room I want to decorate is my quiet space. My room where I'm going to be reading my books. I don't care if I'm doing a puzzle or if I'm just going to sit there and just meditate. Just be in silence. That's the only room I'm focused on right now. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all the 2 new books I bought yesterday. One is called The Orphanage on the Lake. Someone told me about that book, and I went ahead and got it. I got it from Books A Million. It was like $17.99. I want to read that. They said that's a very good book. It's like a thriller, mystery book. The other book I got was $5. It's called what is it? Finding Our Way Back to Hallelujah. It's something like that. I'll show it to y'all when I get home. But it's about these 2 sisters that had to go back to their hometown because their mother died. So I'm gonna read that after I finish with Where the Wildflowers Grow. So for now, we're headed to Stockbridge to go to Hungry AF to get us something to eat and go back home before this storm hits. And I'm gonna listen to my book on my way home. So I will talk to y'all when I get to the house. Okay, y'all, I got my food. Took about 30 minutes, but I got my food. I can't wait to get home and try it. But anyway, why do y'all little young people have to be hanging out at the stores. Like, leave people alone. Y'all too young to be hanging out at the stores begging for money. Begging for food. But you got Jordans on your feet. Don't make sense. Just standing at the door, at the exit door, just waiting on somebody to come out. You don't know what these people got going on. You don't know they just spent their last $20, $30, $10 to buy groceries, and you out here begging with your little young self. Like, come on. Hungry AF just opened up. Go see if they hire them. I'm just saying, I don't even like coming out here on this side of town that often, because every store somebody is hanging out at the entrance. They hanging out at the entrance begging. And after that last guy, he wanted a beer. My husband bought him a beer, and he got him a bag of chips. After he took that bag of chips out of his bag and stomped on it, he threw it on the ground and stomped on it. That was the last straw. I just really don't even want to help anybody that's on the street. I really don't. And I hate to say that, because you got some people. I think one time we asked somebody, was they hungry? Were they hungry? We had some food, like a whole plate of food that we had got from a restaurant. We was taking home. We didn't want it. They wanted money. So therefore, that showed me that you just wanted some money to go buy some drugs. You didn't want no food. So I'm just real skeptical about handing money out or helping people out that's in these streets, because they don't want to eat out. I guess they want to eat out trash cans. So I just don't understand why these kids are hanging out in front of these stores. Thank God I look mean. People say, I mean, it's not a good thing, but sometimes it's a helpful thing to me, because a lot of people don't approach me, and I'm grateful for that. Don't approach me. No. You don't know what I got going on. Just because I came in here and bought some food, spent $55 on 2 plates, and then I got to go pick up my prescription. That's $53. That's $100 right there. $100 gone. But that don't mean I got some money in my pocket to give you. I got a couple of cash in my pocket, but I just feel like you look like you 18, 19 years old. Why are you out here on the street looking for money, begging for money? And it's sad to say, some of these kids' parents probably either don't know they out here begging for money, probably don't have the means to give them what they need. They give them what they can. Or these children just out here just being buttholes. Parents probably working their tails off and don't appreciate what their parents doing for them, and they out here trying to get money from other people. I thank God I raised my kids the right way. They working, they got their own places, they doing what they need to do. I'm grateful for that. My youngest he's still in college, and I don't understand some of these colleges either. Like, he in his last year of college. Like, what are y'all doing? Why are y'all not helping these kids go ahead and get up out of here, out of these schools, if you see that they're trying to do what they need to do to get out of school? I remember in high school, if you needed an extra course or a few credits, they would give you extra credit work just so you can go ahead and graduate and be done. Like, y'all just keep prolonging him trying to graduate. He in his senior year of college. Like, what is going on? Fort Valley didn't even give him all his credits for all the classes that he took when he went to Fort Valley. And I'm kind of pissed about that, because we paying for these HBCUs and y'all not even doing what y'all supposed to do. Like, he didn't even go back to the school, because when it was time for him to go back, he had to do online classes for 3 months because they had enrolled too many kids, and they didn't have enough dorms for the kids that previously went there. So he eventually, I think after 4 months, they eventually had a room for him. He eventually went and did his, I want to say his freshman year. And after that, he didn't even go back. He just enrolled at Clayton State. So I just feel like some of these HBCUs aren't all what they crack up to be, in my opinion. But it is what it is. So now we are headed home. I have been out long enough. I'm ready to go home. The light is out and people don't know how to do these 4-way stops. So when I get home, I'm gonna show y'all my food and I hope it tastes good. I'm excited. I got Rasta pasta. I love me some Rasta pasta. I got Rasta pasta chicken. I got 6 wings, and I think it came with fries. I really don't need the fries, but I'm gonna try them. A drink, and I got my husband grilled chicken Philly with 6 wings and fries and a drink. That wasn't bad. My Rasta pasta meal was $23.99 and his was $21.99. That's not bad. Because you gotta think about it. That's chicken, pasta, sauce, seasoning, fries, a drink. That's good. That's a good price. So we gonna see. My sis said Hungry AF is good. From the looks of her video, when she tasted that pasta, she like to roll off her chair into heaven because she said it was good. So we're gonna see. We are going to see. But yeah, I'll see y'all when I get home again. Okay, let's try this food. I got lemon pepper wings. Oh, they're good. Try this pasta. It's spicy. This is good. Yeah, this is real good. Oops, excuse me. Spicy. Ooh. It's spicy. It's spicy.
Maybe you only want what you can't have. never seem to be satisfied till it all goes bad. Maybe I should just give someone else a chance. Why should I sit alone and be sad while you fumble the best you ever had? It's not fair to me or my heart. I was forced to start over when we fell apart. Could've had it all, but you pushed me right into his arms. You wanted to break, I wanted to stay. Look what you made me give my love away. You made a mistake. Say that you've changed, but it's too late. I gave my love away. Don't play the victim now. Let's state the facts. You're the one who left. I just quit taking you back. Maybe I should just give someone else a chance. Why should I sit here waiting on you? I am in a forever or never type of mood. It's not fair to me or my heart. I was forced to start over when we fell apart. Could've had it all, but you pushed me right into his arms. You wanted to break, I wanted to stay. Look what you made me give my love away. Hey, you made a mistake. Say that you've changed, but it's too late. I gave my love away.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna close this vlog out because I am tired. It is getting late. It's not getting that late, but I am tired. And I'm gonna finish listening to my book. I'm gonna go lay in bed and listen to my book. I don't know why I'm trying to put that through there. But this is the book that I'm reading, Where the Wildflowers Grow. So I'm gonna read a little bit of what this book is about. Lee is the last of the Wilds. That's her last name. She knows this because she watched them all die. Grief never truly fades, and even as the tragedy haunts her, Lee carries on because survival is in her blood. So when the transport bus taking her to prison careens off the road, killing everyone on board except her, she does what's in her nature. She survives. While searching for a place to hide, Lee stumbles upon an unexpected sanctuary, a flower farm in the rural Alabama tucked away from the world. What Lee doesn't expect is the found family there who have built something from the wreckage of their own lives, especially Jackson, whom they call Jack. The farm's owner, who sees through Lee's defense, offers her small moments of tenderness and encourages her to face her own tragedies. Slowly, Lee finds peace with the hard pace and soft nature of the farm, taking comfort in the life blooming around her. Maybe she's not beyond redemption, not too broken for something good. And maybe, just maybe, Lee starts to heal. But the past isn't so easily buried. No matter how far she runs, the truth of who she is and the ghosts of the wilds follow. And when these secrets catch up to her, threatening everything she's come to love, Lee will have to truly face what she can survive. I still haven't got to the part where they talk about why she ended up in jail. And it just says that her family died. So they really haven't, I haven't read that part as far as how they died or when did they die. Because it was just her sister, her dad, and her mom. And I think her dad was abusive to her mom, but her mom was kind of living in denial. She kept taking up for him. So I really want to continue listening to this book because I want to know what happened to her family and why did she do 5 years in jail. And they was transporting her to another jail. So, yeah, we're going to finish reading this. We're going to listen to it and see what's going to happen, what's going to take place. Because I really feel like Lee and Jackson are going to end up together. So this book has 23 chapters. I'm on chapter 10. I don't know why I like reading like the start of the last chapter. Okay. All right. I'm about to close this vlog out, y'all. I had an exciting day getting out the house. I've been getting out the house since Friday. I was out the house Friday. I was out the house Saturday. And today. So the rest of the week, I'm going to chill. Because I've been cleaning up in between. So I think the only other day I'm going to get out is probably Thursday when I go decide to get my hair braided. Because of course I can't go to work with my hair like this. But y'all know me. I'll say I'll be in the house and end up right back outside. But until then, I'll probably put this vlog up tomorrow. So I hope you guys watch it. I hope you like, share, comment, and let me know what books you are reading. And make sure you go purchase this book from Tara Shelton Harris, author of One Summer in Savannah, Where the Wildflowers Grow. And I'll let y'all know how I like the book, how I love the book, and what's going to be my next read. Until then, I'll talk to y'all later.